Yo guys, welcome back to my YouTube video. Today I'm gonna show you the ultimate order to watch all the Marvel movies you need for the upcoming future movies. This list includes the Blade movies, Ghost Rider movies, the older Fantastic Four films, the X-Men movies, and even the Netflix Defenders series. So get ready, let's get into it. So first, let me clarify. This list pretty much covers almost every movie you'll ever need to watch the full Marvel universe. But here's the thing, it's 100 plus entries. So if you've already seen most of them, just watch the ones you haven't yet. And yeah, watch it for fun and entertainment. Don't treat it like a PhD course. Oh, and I almost forgot. I've even included the Spider-Man films, including the animated ones, the old Daredevil movie, and a lot more. So the list goes like this. Phase 1. Iron Man 1. The Incredible Hulk. Iron Man 2. Thor. Captain America the First Avenger. And finally, the Avengers. That's how Phase 1 ends. Now it's time for Phase 2. Phase 2.
Iron Man 3.
Thor the Dark World. Captain America the Winter Soldier. Guardians of the Galaxy. Avengers Age of Ultron. Ant-Man.
And that's how Phase 2 comes to an end. Now, it's time for Phase 3, also known as the Prime Marvel Era. Phase 3. Captain America Civil War. Doctor Strange. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Spider-Man Homecoming. Thor Ragnarok. Black Panther. Avengers Infinity War. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Captain Marvel. The biggest one yet. Avengers Endgame. Spider-Man Far From Home. And that's where Phase 3 ends. But before we move on, let me clear something up. Just watch Phases 1, 2, 3 normally. You don't need anything extra. That whole journey was known as the Infinity Saga, which wraps up with Avengers Endgame. After that, Phase 4 kicks off a brand new storyline known as the Multiverse Saga. The Multiverse Saga, which is set to conclude with Avengers Secret Wars. So, let's get into Phase 4. WandaVision. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Black Widow. Loki, Season 1. Now the Multiverse Saga officially begins with Loki Season 1. So you can also watch the animated series called What If, which explores different alternate timelines and universes, helping you understand different what-if scenarios in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, though you can skip it if you prefer. After that, watch Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Then watch Eternals. After finishing Eternals, the list continues with the Spider-Man movies. This part is important because other Spider-Man appear later in No Way Home and are expected to return again in future films like Secret Wars. Also, don't forget to watch the Venom movies alongside them, since the symbiote is likely going to have a major role in upcoming Spider-Man stories based on leaks and rumors. So, the list of these movies goes like this. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. After that, Venom 1 and 2. Watch the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 2. After finishing the Spider-Man movies, you can move on to Marvel's Netflix series. These shows dive deeper into characters like Luke Cage, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, and Iron Fist. So, watch them in this order. Daredevil Season 1. Jessica Jones Season 1. Daredevil Season 2. Luke Cage Season 1. Iron Fist Season 1. The Defenders. The Punisher Season 1. Jessica Jones Season 2. Luke Cage Season 2. Iron Fist Season 2. Daredevil Season 3. The Punisher Season 2. Jessica Jones Season 3. Continue Phase 4. Hawkeye. Spider-Man No Way Home. After No Way Home, watch Venom The Last Dance and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Then watch Moon Knight. Alright, now it's time to dive into the X-Men movies because, as we know, they're going to appear in Avengers, Doomsday, and Secret Wars. They're expected to play a major role in future MCU films, especially since the next saga after the Multiverse Saga is likely to be the Mutant Saga. Watch it in the order I'm giving you, because the X-Men timeline is messy and confusing. There's the original X-Men storyline and the rebooted younger X-Men story mixed together. But hey, if you don't feel like following this order, you can always watch it however you want. X-Men First Class. X-Men. X-Men Origins. Wolverine. X2. X-Men United. X-Men The Last Stand. The Wolverine. X-Men Days of Future Past. X-Men Apocalypse. X-Men Dark Phoenix. Deadpool. Logan. Deadpool 2. The New Mutants. Again, continue Phase 4. Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. Miss Marvel. Thor Love and Thunder. She-Hulk. I Am Groot, Season 1. Werewolf by Night. Black Panther Wakanda Forever. The Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. Phase 5. Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Secret Invasion. Loki Season 2. I Am Groot Season 2. The Marvels. Now it's time to check out the Blade trilogy, because Blade is set to show up in Deadpool and Wolverine and could play a role in future projects too. Alongside that, watch the older Daredevil movie and Elektra, since they're also connected to Deadpool and Wolverine. The old Fantastic Four films matter as well, as they tie into the same multiverse setup. Watch all of these if you want the full experience. It's basically building up to a proper cameo fest. Blade. Blade 2. Blade Trinity.
Daredevil.
Elektra. Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer. Since we're diving into the multiverse now, I'd suggest checking out Ghost Rider and Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance as well. There's a strong chance the character could show up in Avengers Doomsday, and if not, then possibly in Secret Wars, based on various reports and rumors. Continue Phase 5. Deadpool and Wolverine. What If? Season 2. Echo. Agatha, All Along. What If? Season 3. Captain America Brave New World. Daredevil Born Again Season 1. Thunderbolts. Now we move into Phase 6, the current phase. The movies and series are still rolling out, and it's all building up to Avengers Secret Wars. I'll walk you through the Phase 6 projects that are already out, along with the upcoming ones in 2026. Phase 6. The Fantastic Four First Steps. Eyes of Wakanda. Marvel Zombies. Wonder Man. Daredevil Born Again Season 2. The Punisher One Last Kill. Spider-Man Brand New Day. Vision Quest. Then finally, Avengers Doomsday. So yeah guys, that's the full watch order. If you're wondering where Marvel One-Shots and Agent Carter are, then don't worry. This list is already 100 plus titles, and adding those would just make it even longer. Plus, they're not super important for the upcoming movies or series. But hey, if you've already watched everything else, you can check them out. Otherwise, I'd say focus on the main stuff first. Once you're done with this, you'll be fully ready for the upcoming movies and series. The next ones are gonna be packed with cameos, so stay ready. And if you didn't catch the full list, no stress, cause I have pinned everything in the comment. Catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye, pals.